Hi guys, welcome back. Thanks for joining. Today's video is going to be a bit about a driver fitting and what you should be looking for and what really doesn't matter. I'm going to test my own driver, my old one, Taylormade M2 2016. I've got 4 shafts to try, all here. I'll go through them later in the video as to what they are and what they're doing. I'm going to show a table at the end of averages. I'm going to hit between 10 and 12 shots with each. Eliminate the ones that are irrelevant, the poor swings that probably will happen, and we'll see what one's going to come out best and what I'm looking for a driver. I swing it around about anywhere between 110 and 113 depending on how my blood's flowing. So we'll see exactly what shaft is going to suit best. I do have one of these which I actually game. I won't say just now, we'll decide at the end, and I'll let you know if I've got the right shaft or if I've been using the wrong one. Yeah, I hope you enjoy the video, and I hope it gives you an insight into what you should be looking for in a driver fitting. I have a lot of people come into driver fits and they don't know what they're looking for, and they don't know what they need. The whole point of these videos is to show you a bit more and give you guys an insight to what a fitting really is, and whether you've been in good fittings or bad fittings in the past. So I hope you enjoy it, and we'll get stuck in. So I'm going to start off with the KBS TD60X. That's my bad shot at the moment. Leaking a bit right. Just not getting the club head releasing through properly. I have to say, in terms of feel, that's probably the best shaft I've ever had. So let's go into Cura cage. This is what I had in the bag before I put the KBS in. This is also 60 gram X. This one's probably going to feel closest to that KBS. The other two are 70 grams. I just feel like KBS is a lot smoother. That's the best I've hit with that. So what we're going to go into now is the Mitsubishi Tensai White 70X. Felt like to get anything out of it, I really felt like I had to hit that hard. And I've lost that on the left hand side with absolutely no spin. It feels like I could probably keep this one down a bit more, but my issue is not high spin. So I feel like it's a bit too much work for not enough reward. That's about as good as I can hit it, and I've still lost it a little bit right. I'm going to hit a couple more. That's the best I can hit it. So I'm going into the Proforce V2 made by UST. They used to make a shaft which was white and then orange. This is the kind of newer version of it. Really like the aesthetics of this shaft. If I could play this, I would. I just feel that it might be a bit heavy again. That's not going to have a lot of spin. Yeah, that was really, really toy. Normally I would expect to see that ball dive down to the right, but I think the torque in this shaft just helped me out a little bit. Because I hit so far up on it, I've got the benefit where I don't spin it, I don't naturally create spin. So I'm going to get a flatter ball flight, which can be a little bit more volatile, as you've probably seen, but it can give big distances. I feel like I have to work harder for it, but that was pretty good. So these are my numbers. The first two things I would point out in a fitting are the ball speed and the smash factor, or if you're using foresight, the efficiency. They're the highest with the KBS. The consistency in the flight was by far the best with the KBS also. The second point I would make is on the launch and spin. High launch, low spin. Arguably the spin is too low on the Proforce. If I launched it at maybe 19-20, then it's fine, but it's really hard to tell. The fact that was so heavy also found it very hard to swing consistently. Not surprised it's the lowest ball speed, although I am surprised the Tensai managed to beat the Cura Cage pretty much every measure. I would also always look at club path and angle of attack, as this is a measure of how consistently you deliver the club. There could be one shot in there that really boosts the average when the rest of the shots were in fact poor. When you're in a fitting, ask to be shown all the shots in the average to see that there's a good amount. You do want your fitter to be looking at all the numbers that are on the screen there. Club head speed is a nice to know. It's by far and away not the most important number on that screen. It just so happens that my best club head speed is also my best driver, but it's not always the case. You can swing the driver as fast as you want. If you can't hit the ball in the middle of the face, you're not going to get results. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope that gives you an idea of what I'm looking for when I'm doing the driver fitting, and hopefully that gives you an idea of what to keep an eye out for when you're in your next driver fitting. You will hit bad shots. I hit a lot. You will hit bad shots. That's part and parcel. Don't be put off by hitting bad shots. Bad shots tell us just as much as the good. So I do hope you enjoyed the video. Please comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. I'm not sure I put that one in.